Capricorn, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. You can go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon Tarot. I haven't been there in a few days to update anything, but cards of the day and pick-a-cards are still viable. Capricorn, there is no gender in tarot. I am using What's the Tea for your Oracle card message and Circe's Tarot for your tarot card reading. This is something that could have happened to you already, something that could be happening to you now, something that could happen to you in the future. If this does not make any sense to you, you can negate it because energy is fluid. I could be pulling on cross-watcher energy. If it does make sense to you, you give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I can stay in the algorithm. You can find me easier and other people can find me easier. Again, if it doesn't make sense to you, negate the reading. Come see me next week and maybe we can dance then. No facts. Never has the facts. Makes up shit. Makes shit up and lies. Well, you know what? Go away. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that type of person. Capricorn. Capricorn has money to make because Capricorn is all about the Benjamins all the time. Working, 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 and making the coin. We don't have time for people that makes up shit and lies. Right? Capricorn, justice. Court of law or karmic justice. Either one. Oh, okay. Well. A people hoarder. A hoarder of the people. They don't like to let people go. They hold on to their coin. Their throat chakra is closed off, so they don't say what they want to say. Their heart chakra is closed off, so no feelings come in or come out. Their crown chakra is closed off because all they think about is money, and they have tunnel vision. The only opinion that is correct is theirs. So go to sleep, Mr. Topaz. Go to sleep. So I don't know if this is you or the person you're dealing with, but we also have Eight of Pentacles, mastering the craft, being at the top of your game or the top of their game, making the money. We could be talking about you. Stop being a people hoarder if that's you. People hoarding is somebody that doesn't let anybody from the past go. Even if they have no contact with them in the physical, but they have all of those phone numbers in their phone. That's codependent is what it is. That's exactly what it is. They have college boyfriend's contact information in their phone. College boyfriend is married with 3 kids and is a shoe salesman in Boise, Idaho. Never going to have contact with this person again. But that number is in that phone because just in case I don't have anybody else in my life, I know how to get in touch with Chad. You know, it's that codependency. They always have to have an in with somebody, supply somewhere. So I don't know if I'm talking to you. Maybe. What's the justice? 3 of Swords. There's heartbreak here. There is some heartbreak. Third party sitch. Oh, minding somebody's biz. I don't know whose energy this is. Page of Swords here. Spying. Page of Wands. News, gossip. 4 of Cups, entitled prick. What they have isn't good enough. So the divine offers them another cup, another goblet, golden goblet. And it's still not good enough. Grass is greener over there. And then they find out that it is not. And they come back looking around. I'm thinking I might want that 4th cup. The divine says, you thought, and mind fuckery. What is going on? What the what? Yeah. Let's move down a little bit. I try to keep them as far away as possible because some of these cards have boobs. And you would think that YouTube would know that people have boobs. But apparently, boobs are offensive. So, justice. Justice. I don't know what justice is. I mean, I know what justice is, but I don't know what justice is here. So the people hoarder closed off, but making the money, concentrating on making the money because of heartache, heartbreak, third-party situations, spying, gossip. Not good enough, missed opportunity. Not good enough. That fourth goblet, that's not good enough. I don't care if you're saying it's from the divine. What I have in front of me isn't good enough. Your cup isn't good enough. I'm going to go over here and take a look and see, because I think I can do better. Couldn't do better. So now it's a missed opportunity. And they want it back. But they played with your head. They're spying, or you're both spying, hearing some gossip, hearing something. They're holding on to something, I think something from their past. Like I said, a people hoarder. Could be somebody. Go to sleep, Mr. Topaz. I think this could be somebody that they work with. Somebody that they have worked with for quite some time. Third-party situation caused you a lot of pain and blew smoke. You kind of took you by surprise. You trusted this person. You could possibly both be spying on each other. You heard about whatever the situation was. That this person could have gone back to somebody. Somebody from their past that they worked with. That's how you heard about it. They might not have even had the guts to tell you. They made you feel that you weren't good enough. They talked all around in circles. If you confronted them with it, they made you feel that you weren't good enough. They talked in circles. They made, if you would have confronted them and asked them about it, they turned it around. They kept turning it around. And acted like you didn't do the right thing by them, like you weren't good enough. If they come back, it's not a question of if they come back, because they're spying. They want to know what's going on they want to know what you're doing. Okay. And they offer you an apology. It's going to be an apology that you wipe your ass with. It's not a heartfelt apology. It's not really an I'm sorry, because I'm sorry doesn't fix things like this. Changed behavior with I'm sorry fixes things like this, but just I'm sorry is fixing nothing. Doesn't fix anything. You need to move in silence. With whatever it is that you're doing, you need to keep your own counsel and be quiet about it. Because this person is minding your business. trying to find out what it is you're doing. They want you to think highly of them. They don't like that you don't have a high opinion of them, which why would you? Why would you? They never opened up to you. They kept their own counsel. They only had however they thought of things was the way it had to be. Kind of heavy-handed. If you were in a relationship with them for beyond like just casual dating, like if you were where you said boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything like beyond that, they were very heavy-handed. Like, I'm the man of the house, or they were the one that controlled it. They want you to have very high opinion of them, and they want to know what you're doing. Even though you're not together, they still want that control. It seems like you have to have a good opinion of them, and don't speak badly on their name, even if they deserve it. I don't know how far into a relationship you went because they feel like they missed out on something with you. But keep your own counsel if you're seeing someone else. And I do not see that. Well, Seven of Cups, options and choices. You could be seeing other people. These could be your choices. You could be the one having options open. Or they could hear that you have options. They don't like it. Move in silence and be quiet about it. If you work in the same place, be quiet about it. If you live in the same town, date out of town. Even if you're seeing somebody from the same town, date out of town. This person will sabotage what you have going on. And they will come back with an apology just to get back into your life to screw up whatever it is you have going on. They're a very miserable person. They're a very stingy person with everything. They did what they did with no regards whatsoever for your feelings. But I'm not going to say that they did what they did to make themselves happy. They're not a happy person. They're the type of a person, they're a codependent person, first of all. And that's not really happy. That's a scared person. That's a person that has anxiety. But they're a malcontent, a person that nothing is ever something that can make them happy. It's always something to the negative. A malcontent, nothing ever makes them happy. They always have to find the negative, the bad in it. Like you wake up after a long winter and you finally are starting to have some beautiful summer days, and you're, oh my God, look at the sunshine. It's wonderful to have beautiful summer days. My God, it's so hot. Yeah, it is hot, but we just had 9 months of winter. So you have a beautiful summery day. Yeah, it's in the 90s and it is hot. It is warm, but there's never a positive to this person. They're very stingy. They're stingy with their joy for themselves and for other people. They want you to have good memories of them. They want you to speak well on them. This is not a nice person. So if they went back to an ex or somebody that they work with, that's where they need to stay. And if things are turning upside down in their life, they're getting their just due. They're getting what they pulled this down on themselves. They're getting what they deserve. And that would be justice. So you move in silence, Capricorn. This is exactly what they deserve. This is not your friend. This is not somebody that you need to have in your life. It's a spoiled, entitled prick. Selfish prick. Who uses people. And they will try to sabotage anything that you have going. So, Capricorn, this is your reading. You can go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon Tarot. The cards of the day that I have up, they're still viable. The pick of cards are still viable. And no facts. Oh, see, they make shit up. They're making shit up about you because they don't know what you're doing. This is your reading. If it makes sense, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe. And if it doesn't, then you can negate my reading. I don't have a problem with that. Come back next week, and you can see me then.